Just to the wrong team, and it cost him 6 points.
On is Mason Crosby for the point after. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he'll be out of bounds well short of the goal line, so the attempt at the fake extra point. Unsuccessful.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position.
First and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
And now here comes Kansas City. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him.
Packer pressure, and down he goes. Zadarius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure it out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your...
This is caught at the 20.
Come on and get it!
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 72 yards. And the Chiefs have tied it, and they can take the lead with it coming from the defensive side for the Packers. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And it's no good. He missed it. And the game remains tied. Oh, boy.
18. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
And they got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Rodgers now on first down. Looking deep. This is caught inside the 15.
Time, baby.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Devontae Adams, 48 yards. And the Packers have moved out in front. So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2. They're going to run for it with Jones. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Only had a couple of yards to gain there on the 2-point conversion, and they were able to do it.
And how many teams shy away from running the football in a 2-point conversion? They treat 2 yards as if it were 20. If you're a good team running the ball, go to your strength. Go ahead and push it into the end zone.
Yeah, they did. It worked.
Hey, baby, this ain't good enough for us.
So that one will be accepted. On play action, it's Mahomes. He's got his man on the comebacker. That's Watkins. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Mahomes back.
Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. Second down.
Second and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Complete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Now he'll let it go deep right side. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there. Well, I see what they were trying to do there. You pop up your holder, roll them out. You got the option to run or pass. This didn't work.
Not at all. The communication was excellent defensively to make sure that receivers were covered as they escaped from the line of scrimmage, because that's supposed to be a surprise to everyone, and that's how they get free. People forget their assignments on defense. That didn't happen. And think about the guy rolling out with the football, looking for an open person, no one there.
Helpless feeling.
Helpless, because that gap between you and defenders now is going to close and close quickly.
Able to push, nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. The 20.
Oh, we
10.
got plenty of fight, baby.
That he has brought this one back. A fumble recovery for a Chiefs touchdown.
Touchdown.
And what we just saw, very, very rare. We only had 5 of those in the first 50 Super Bowls.
The biggest stage, the biggest game, and we just saw it happen again. Extraordinary.
The defense has been good, and they were good again there.
They made the decision to go for 2. They didn't get it. They remained down by 2 points. Should they have kicked it there?
Third quarter, I'm okay with it. Maybe first or second, you don't. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, again, I keep coming back to, I don't like the chase. A lot of points, but I also don't know what kicking an extra point being down 1 does for me.
At their own 32-yard line.
Davante Adams in the Packer offense heading back out. And now he's inching closer to a 200-yard game. He's been so solid.
And he's really denting the fears that you just don't want to give up. Never want to give up a 100-yard rusher, a 100-yard receiver. He's closing in on 200 yards. Wow, that's a really big game. That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle. And oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On first down, Rodgers stepping up. He'll try and run. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So now first and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 42-yard line. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
For Davante Adams.
Ball on the 42 as they come up second and 10.
Second and 10.
To throw again. Rodgers gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. Throwing is Rodgers on third down. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. His huge night, it just continues as he's now north of 200 yards receiving. Now a first down carry by Jones.
Rodgers.
Solid run on first down, gain of 7. And leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
At the 16-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. And he's got him. Got his man on the end route. Complete. He's up now to 80 yards receiving in the ball game. And he's got a 1st down.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Now Jones fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. On is Mason Crosby for the point after. And this is no good. Boy, that didn't even get there. Not a good effort at all. And our score remains the same.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This is taken way up at the 25. They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position.
Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 30.
Set to take over, Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs in need of both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion here, down 8.
It's time to just separate those two in his mind. Okay, the 2-point conversion will have to come later. I remember playing for a coach and hearing him tell our quarterback, son, there's no such thing as an 8-point play. So let's not even worry about that. Get it into the end zone. We've got the 2-point play cooked up, but let's get to that when the time is right.
They'll be trying to focus on the 6. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he takes it all the way down to the 3.
The City Chiefs.
And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Oh, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are a 2-point conversion away from tying this thing up. So now a big spot here as the Chiefs will indeed go for 2. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Darnell Savage.
The attempt at the 2-point conversion is no good.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
And they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Very short kick taken right at the 20.
The Packers take over 1st and 10.
The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. And the tension ratcheting up all around. A 1-score game. 4th quarter of the Super Bowl. This is what you folks came for. Every play with the potential to win or lose a title as they look to drain some time off this clock. They find some open field here. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A big run there, 29 yards and a 1st. Whether it's the toss or the pitch, you get him the ball outside the tackles on the edge. He's a tough man to bring down.
He certainly is, and it makes people wonder on the other side of the ball. Do I really want to deal with him when he gets a full head of steam? At the same time, he's also congratulating his tackle, tight end, wide receiver on that side. They gave him access to the corner and allowed him to build up that head of steam. And that's a tired defense out on the field right now. They desperately need a stop to get the ball back to their offense, but they're having trouble getting that done. Another gut-wrenching run right there.
Caught on the right side by Jones. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
1 yard.
Now it's 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 at the Chiefs' 16-yard line.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Escaping, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
On third down, here's Jones. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Oh, and this turns into a mess as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 18, the 30, past the 20. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. So that changes things, no doubt. We thought we might be on the version.
The long return.
Yeah, then they had that long return, and now it's the other sideline who might be the first to put the points up. And now what the heck? And oh, we've seen it all now. It's a fake. And it's incomplete. That's one of the strangest play calls you'll ever see, but they'll get it back at 2nd down. Well, not only did they try to fake it, they put the ball in the arm of their punter, and it didn't work out.
Not the quarterback.
No.
The punter.
Yeah.
Yeah,
risky.
And it's so funny because when it works, genius. When it doesn't work, not so smart.
Not so genius.
In this case, not so genius. I do admire that he went for it.
So that's when you almost never see at this level a wobbler from very short range, and it winds up no good.
All right, Brandon, if he slipped or someone got a hand on it, then I could understand it, but it's almost like you heard a whistle or something to stop this swing. A very strange result, especially for an NFL kicker.
They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. You got the slim lead late and the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trust in his quarterback and trust in his offense.
But still.
And then at the end he kind of went, yeah, not really a good reason.
Here's Edwards-Helaire. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
Clyde Edwards-Helaire, the ball carrier. He's brought down at the 37-yard line.
And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and the Chiefs are going to get a fresh set of downs.
For the Kansas City Chiefs.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
One final try from Mahomes. He's going to let it fly. And this is incomplete. So no miracles here on the final play. And this ball game is over. And